Good morning, everyone. Back with another installment on the engine build. Today I'm going to go ahead and paint the block so that keep the rust down on it. Getting to the point where there's going to be some downtime on it. I don't want it to sit uncovered and have rust get a little more prevalent on the block here since it's just freshly been cleaned. So I'm going to go through the painting process, what I'm going to do, and then show the final results. Since the last video, I've installed the rest of the pistons. Everything went fine, everything went in just right, and it's turning great. Lower end rotating assembly looks like it's pretty much completed. Set the cam. Still have that issue with the cam bores. That's going to be another video coming up. Cam bores, lifter bores. That's going to be another video coming up. I'm waiting on the home to arrive. They sent me the wrong one. Something flipped in my Amazon cart. The one I ordered was 3/4 inch to 1.5, and the one that showed up was 1 to 2 inches. And you go to their web page on the ordered part, and it's the right number, the right diameter, and as soon as you go to your cart, all of a sudden it showed up as 1 to 2. So there's something going on there. My problem. But anyway, the right one should be coming tomorrow, and then I'll get it set up, make a video on cleaning out those lifter bores. But on to this. As I mentioned, pistons are all in. Russell, if you're watching, I am sorry. I know that I told you I would save one for when you come down, but I was just on a roll and got this done, but I am going to wait for the cam for you. So I already started some pre-prep. I've got the bosses and bolt holes taped up on the sides, front, going around to the back. I have the crank taped up. Still got a little bit of wetness down there. I used lacquer thinner and then a water and degreaser spray to clean off everything, get an oil off of it so that the primer adheres to it well. So the next part of the video, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rest of the block taped off, and then we'll show the painting process. All right, the block's been all taped off. Got everything that I don't want paint to get into covered up in one way or another. Don't know how much of the back of this I'm going to be able to get with the, it's still on the engine stand, but I'll try. May have to do the rest when I finally get it on a hoist. But anyway, so crank's taped, all the valley pan, lifter, galley, head surfaces, front cover. Got the bottom end all taped up. Nothing should get paint on it, but I don't want to get paint on it. So that's the next step. I'm going to go ahead and get the paint material ready and start spraying. Okay, for paint, I'm using the VHT high temp enamel. This is Chevy orange. It's a 73 block. Even though I don't know what kind of car it's going in, the block is going to stay true to itself and be Chevy orange. And I'm using the VHT high temp enamel primer. Get 2 coats of each, hopefully out of each can, and then I may add a 3rd coat of color later on down the line when I have to touch up when everything's all put together. So I'll go ahead and get this painting going here. Okay, it's the first coat of primer. Gonna let that sit for 30, probably, I don't know, 45 minutes. It's kind of a humid day and windy, so I'm gonna open the garage door a little for the airflow, but the humidity is gonna keep it from drying really fast. But anyway, that's first coat. We'll check back in later. Okay, first coat's dry. We are go for coat 2. All right, same deal. Give that the appropriate amount of time to dry, and then we'll be ready for some color. Things are really going to get interesting then. Okay, second coat of primer is dry. It's time to put some color on this. This is what all the hard work's for to pay off. Oh, take the glasses off and get paint on them. I'm definitely going to go light on this first coat because it's color and I don't want it to run. I don't really care if the primer runs that much. Okay, first coat of color. Looks good. Gonna have fun with this. All right, first coat of color is dry. On to number 2. It's amazing how many spots you see, cracks and crevices you see miss as you're always sitting over. You literally have to get in every angle on every part. Probably 2 coats is taking just a little over half a can. This stuff covers really good. It's the same with the primer. Still got enough space to be a whole nother motor. So I'm gonna let this marinate and undress this sexy lady here in a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, she is done. I got her untaped. A little cleanup around some edges. There's tiniest amounts of little overspray here and there. But who cares, right? Y'all did not come here to see me. You came here to see this. There she is, one step closer to completion. Just check all those things off one at a time and eventually you're done. There's a million things to do, but all you got to do is one thing a million times and you'll be finished. Thanks for checking in, everybody. Next video up should be the cleaning out of those lifter bores so I can get the cam installed when my son comes down from college over Thanksgiving. We'll knock that out, timing chain, timing cover, and we'll have a complete short block.